BETT, bass fishing at its best. Is proudly brought to you by Sniper Boats, where performance and value meet. All anglers know that winter fishing is slow fishing, and this cold winter's morning is no exception. Although the fishing has been sluggish, fish landed thus far are well above average. Rejoining Darren and Rory of Team Camjaw, they continue to fish the timber of the river, hoping, as do the rest of the field, that their next cast will yield that 3 kg or more kicker.
Fishing's been a bit tough. We've dropped 3 fish. We've got one nice one in the boat, which Rory caught. I believe it's going to get better. It's a beautiful day. Probably the most beautiful dam I've ever seen in my life. Didn't realize there's such places in South Africa. No, this is the ultimate bass fishing in here. And apparently, because this is the first time I'm on the water, apparently there's very big fish here. So I'm looking forward to seeing it for myself. It's going to be wonderful.
Yes, man! Yeah. This is what you call a fish. I can't get over this. This is why we come fishing.
With a limit of 5 fish, an unheard of result thus far, Rowan and Justin of Team Midas move into the river.
Oh, we started in the main lake and it was very slow fishing. Caught one pretty early in the morning, and from there we just carried on catching one, and then probably at about 11, 12 we managed to get the 5th one. We sort of caught a nice fish mid-morning. I saw about a 2 kilo, and the rest of them are probably around about that 900 to a kg mark. But yeah, it hasn't been fast and furious action, you know. We've had to work hard, catch the odd one, and we've worked a lot of water to get those couple of bites. And I think the big thing today is not to drop them. I was saying these guys in front of us lost a good fish, and as I was saying earlier, every bite counts when these conditions are as tough as this one. You know, you're going to win or make or break on 1 or 2 bites, and you have to get them in the boat.
Limit Crystal Insurance Tournament conditions. Weather conditions: sunny. Air temperature -6 to 18 degrees Celsius. Water temperature 11 to 14 degrees Celsius. Water conditions: stain brown with an average visibility of 3 feet. Average depth of catches 6 feet. Staying upriver, we join second place Media.TV of Team Roughnecks. Having slipped from pole position after the last event, they're out today fighting back.
Stukkie net, Davie?
Yeah. Good job, Papa. Bit small. Went up the river this morning, tried up there, but it was quite dead. So he came back and started pitching the trees, and came on a little pattern, pitching creatures on a Texas rig in the trees. Picked up 2 quick fish, another one a bit later, but then we lost another 2, so we could have had limit by now. So actually it's not that lacking now, but yeah, we picked up another one now, so we've got 4. 3 of them, which is quite good fish. This last one is a bit small. So yeah, hopefully we'll pick up the 5th one and then another one to cull, eh?
That's much better, Davie.
Oh. There we go, that's the limit.
Give me some skin.
Yeah, baby.
It's not nice. Al rest the winter, we got knocked off top spot by Nico and Leon, and that hurt. So while we're fishing, we obviously have to keep an eye on Nico and Leon while we're trying to get some good fish in this at the same time. So we are 250 grams behind at this stage. So it would be nice to get another decent bag. Going into the Nosterkop and Nandoni, which are both both big fish dams, and Mr. Westhuizen knows them well. So we better put a margin between us and them if we can. So yeah, it's a bit of a stressful situation. But we've got 4 fish in the well, so it's looking good. And we're hoping to put another 2 in, hopefully call that other small one. So let's see how it goes.
On.
Yep.
We net.
Yes.
Boom. And we're gulling. Yeah, baby.
Team Roughnecks is back, baby.
Currently 6 places shy of qualifying for the Classic, Team Western Accessories is out today, hoping to change that. Not complaining and caught off guard, Lee's line is picked up at the most inappropriate time, during his wardrobe change. If only fish would bite on cue.
Oh, look at this thing! Wow!
That monster is sure to change their fate.
Well, it's turned out well at the moment. So we started off very slow. We never got a bite until about 9 o'clock. And missed that one. And then we got our first fish at about 9:30. Nothing in between. Second fish, really good fish at around about 11:30, 12. And then our third fish, we got it just before, I'd reckon, around about 12:15, somewhere around about there. But we got nice fish. We got 2 really good fish, one over 2 and one over 3 kilos. So we're going to stick it out the pattern that we're fishing here. We're going to spend the rest of the afternoon here. We're pitching trees on the river channel, and although the bites are few and far between, all the fish have been better.
There we go, there we go. Oh, it's a big goodie.
He's f***ing come right out. Just see, but if this comes off, I'm going to cry.
Getting the net, John, keep your brooks on. Your shoes in
properly. It's hooked properly, don't worry.
Put your shoe in the net, John.
Flip him.
There we go. Come on, John. Do your thing.
After a good fish like that, especially wrapping me in the tree like it, I'm going to retie, even if my line's not frayed, because there's been a lot of pressure on the knot. So this is something to remember for all bass anglers. Put a lot of pressure on that knot when you wrap me around there, which causes the line to bite itself a bit.
Well, there's no doubt that we got the right pattern, and the trick now is to be consistent and stick with the game plan, and hopefully cull out. So we will just alternate and go up and down this riverside and just persevere and try and upgrade. I think a lot of guys make the mistake of getting bored and they go and try and look for something else. Well, we've got the pattern, we just got to stick with it now, Haley.
We've been here for 7 hours already, nearly 7 hours. So it's about an hour. We've stuck it out.
You see, that's what I'm saying about being consistent, hey? An hour for a bite.
An hour, we're waiting an hour for a bite, but so far 3 of them have really been worth it.
BETT is driven by Imperial Toyota, your lifestyle dealer.